Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Look at the Mavericks. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up.
You know, right now, Dallas, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
A look at the Magic starting group. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Isaac out there with Howard. And it's Ivy in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Luka Doncic out there with Banchero. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in a two-guard. And this may be the most pressure-packed time of the season, Clark. The playoff chase is in full swing.
Especially for teams on the bubble, you're exactly right. I mean, every game feels like a playoff game right now. And you can't afford any slip-ups. Everything is magnified in the run-up to the postseason.
Now, here's Doncic to the middle. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Pass to Ivy. 5 on the clock. Isaac a screen on Curry. Here's Ivy. Carries it from three-point range.
You know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
Doncic against Wagner. Unloads from 13. And it's Doncic missing. Doncic against Wagner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ivy. Last game with 30 points. He kicks to Howard. Pass to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. He squares up and sinks it.
Wagner knows how to pick and pop. Sets a solid screen and then gets out of it quickly into the roll to his shooting spot.
Banchero is screened for Doncic. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ivy kicks to Suggs. Howard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Suggs. The Mavericks pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And there's the pass to Suggs. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Bucks.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And here's Ivy after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Ivy kicks to Isaac. It's Howard, top of the key. Clock at 6. Howard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Suggs missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Second chance shot. Excellent D from Howard.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Ivy finds Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Hey, what else is new? Superman, Dwight Howard, taking challengers head on.
Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Carroll was screened for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Doncic looking it over.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Wagner passes to Ivy. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Howard dishes to Ivy. Pass to Suggs. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Assistant, Jonathan Isaac.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Banchero a screen on Wagner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
First one falls for him. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Wagner against Doncic. Wagner passes to Wagner. Dishes to Ivy. Over Curry. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Passes it to Banchero. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And here is Suggs after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And how about we check the numbers for Dwight Howard?
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Mavericks leading by 5. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Doncic. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Ivy, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ivy's got his second bucket tonight.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now, here's Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Suggs kicks to Ivy. 5 to shoot. Wagner finds Ivy. For 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 4 assists now tonight. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Dwight Howard.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. The past month has been surreal. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Here's Wagner. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And that's good. Franz Wagner for 3. Wagner's got 5 now.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Morant sets a screen for Smith. It's deflected. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Wagner. Wagner has screen on Edwards. Back to Wagner. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Edwards can't hit. Suggs with the ball. 17 points for him last game against Detroit.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end.
Wagner, lead pass was put in just the right spot.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Outside Edwards. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Ivy kicks to Wagner. Back to Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Smith. To the inside. And Morant throws it down.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Wagner has screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Suggs missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Morant. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Inside, here's Claxton. Here's Wagner. Ivy with a screen for Wagner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Jabbar's checked in for Dallas. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. Second, the Mavericks.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith for three. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
String music scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
And here's Wagner after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Edwards, another key contributor in that nice win against Milwaukee. Shot clock at 2. Here's Morant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Magic trail by 9. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Morant looking around. And Edwards with the stuff.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now Abdul-Jabbar following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt. Moran finds Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Wagner. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Edwards against Wagner. The dish to Anthony. Takes a three, and the rejection by Smith. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Wagner. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Howard. And there's Podziemski in at the three spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. And here's Wagner after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here is Smith. To the paint. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now the pass to Wagner. Anthony against Curry. Shoots from the elbow. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Anthony. Pass to Smith. Here's Morant. Calls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Anthony. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Howard. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Stephen Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Free throw good, Howard.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Edwards. And a switcher also for Orlando. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Wagner. And so he's able to get one of two.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Anthony. Howard dishes to Anthony. Shoots over Curry. Anthony's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Howard against Smith. Curry on the wing. 18 feet out. And another basket for Dallas.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Mobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Curry outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's cooled down a bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now here's Morant. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Anthony looking it over. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Howard against Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots from the baseline. Howard can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Morant, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Jaden Ivey comes in for Anthony.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Smith kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 10-point game. Ivy passes to Isaac. Here's Black for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Black's got 6.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
They need this one. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Howard with a screen on Washington. Passes it to Howard. Howard setting the pick for Isaac. Off target with his 3. Mavericks leading by 9. And here is Doncic. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Now, here's Ivy. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Fires the 3. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Magic. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shoots a fader, and the shot goes in. 9 points in the game so far. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Ivy against Doncic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
First in assists, and they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Here's Ivy. He's got 5. Kicks it to Suggs. Isaac a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaac outside. Another miss by Orlando.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Isaac. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Isaac with the screen for Wagner. Great defense that time from Banchero. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's deflected.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
Lively, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Wagner. He had 16 points in the win against Detroit. Shot clock at 5. Here's Isaac. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Persistence pays. I love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
That's good from Isaac.
You know, for such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workman-like approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. It's on Franz Wagner. The Mavericks shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic. One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Here's Ivy. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Edwards, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Both free throws good from Morant. The Magic trail by 11. Isaac a screen on Edwards. Wagner passes to Isaac. Now Ivy. And a miss there on the triple. Morant against Ivy. Lets it go from deep. And it's Morant missing. Orlando's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Wagner kicks to Ivy. Back to Wagner. Pass to Ivy. The Mavericks pull it in. The 3 from Morant. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Edwards against Wagner. Here's the screen. The pass to Claxton. Over Edwards. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. Shoots over Wagner. Open jump shot off the mark. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
There's Morant after the Magic pick up 2. Count it. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Suggs kicks to Isaac. He dishes it to Suggs. Pass to Ivy. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Wagner passes to Suggs. He kicks it to Ivy. Here's Isaac. From down in the low post, it goes. Isaac's got 7.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Edwards against Wagner. Outside Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, what is working out there so far tonight?
Defensive end. We rebound the ball, keeping them off the glass, and being able to execute an offensive end.
We'll see about the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Orlando Magic.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
Yeah, they got to like the look of their next few games. Some soft targets in there. That's no reason to take it easy on them. Got to drop that hammer. Boom, boom.
Big fella not cutting them any slack. That's how we do it here at 2K. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Suggs. Banchero is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Curry in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Just 5 to shoot. Screened by Howard. Inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Now, Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 10. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Ivy. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards can't hit. The Magic shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Curry against Ivy. It's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot. In attack mode on the offensive end.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 15.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Ivy passes to Howard. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
minutes gone in this third quarter now. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Wagner. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Ivey. He's got 11. Wagner outside. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Howard, such a gigantic presence inside, so athletic, so strong. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Dallas making a switch here. Morant's checked in. He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Doncic against Wagner. Doncic kicks to Morant. 5 on the clock. And there's the feed to Banchero. Here's Wagner. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
No mercy shown to the rack there. Wagner with the filthy throwdown.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas leading by 4. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Wagner against Doncic. Clock at 4. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
That free throw good from Doncic. And Orlando has possession. They trail by 7. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Howard setting the pick for Ivey. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now, here's Wagner, following the miss by Ja Morant. Here's Howard. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Abdul-Jabbar finds Doncic. Passes to Edwards. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. The 3 from Morant. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now a timeout called by Orlando. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Washington's checked in for Dallas. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Wendell Carter.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Isaac outside. Hits it from three-point range. Isaac's got 10.
Man, I like the deep ball of Isaac there, man. It's a good touch for a big fella. And he shoots it with confidence.
Morant kicks to Washington. Morant passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. Edwards. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 assists in the game. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Now, here's Ivy. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Ivy from downtown, and again it's the Magic from deep.
And lightning fast. Ivy has to get rid of it before the D can collapse there, and he did.
Morant passes to Edwards. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And they're #2 in total rebounding. They have power, they're explosive, and really a ferocious group at going after every miss.
And the defense you brought up, holding opponents to the lowest shooting percentage in the league, we can't even begin to describe how hard they are to break down. Now, here's Wagner. 7 points in the game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. It's going to be Wagner shooting. It's on Paolo Banchero. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
And the pass to Ivy. Pass to Howard. Eyes again. Wagner outside. Kicks to Ivy. The feed to Howard. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Smith checked in for Banchero.
Number 10, Jabari Smith.
Dallas on defense. Bobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. The Magic in second.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
The Magic trail by 5. Here's Podziemski. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Passes it to Howard. 6 to shoot. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Morant. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant against Ivy. Morant kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Dishes to Edwards. Pass to Smith. And here's Washington outside. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The pass to Isaac. To the middle. Right through the D for the layup. Isaac's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, even when you D up Isaac, he keeps his focus on the rim. Excellent concentration. Fantastic at scoring over good defense.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The dish to Ivy. And a wide open look for Howard. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Ivy against Morant. Washington with the screen on Ivy. And it's Morant missing. The Magic trail by 6. To the inside. And Howard with the stuff.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Morant dishes to Smith. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Washington with the screen on Ivy. Morant got it from 16 feet. Morant's got 14.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Podziemski. Ivy with it. Right wing from about 16. It's rebounded by Dallas. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Smith. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jaden Ivey. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And the first one drops.
So many are excited about Smith Jr.'s future. I think if he can add some muscle to that frame of his, he's going to be a real problem.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Dallas. Then for the Magic, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Howard. And Anthony subbed in for Jaden Ivey. So he gets them both. The Magic trail by 8. Outside Anthony. Pass to Podziemski. Isaac a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up. Podziemski's got his second basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Edwards got 12 points in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And here's Wagner. 10 points for him. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Anthony. Wagner outside. Down low. Isaac misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Oh, here's Edwards after Jonathan Isaac's miss. Wagner outside. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Passes it to Claxton. Puts up a deep three. Anthony's shot is off. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Morant. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to Anthony. And here's Wagner. The three. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top, leading by 10. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Mavericks leading by 10. And so in the game for the Magic, Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Howard. And there's Podziemski in at the small forward.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Pass to Howard. Shoots over Gafford. Howard, good. Howard's got it back down to single digits for Orlando.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Here's Edwards. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Edwards got 25 points.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Black. Howard with a screen on Morant. Here's Black, and he lays it straight in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Feeds to Morant. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Outside Anthony. Wagner finds Howard. Takes it off the glass. He's got 25.
Nice execution that time from Dwight Howard. Feels very comfortable inside, even when the defense is guarding him pretty well.
Morant outside. Gafford sets the pick for Morant. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Howard. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Banchero in for Smith. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Curry's shot is good.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Anthony against Curry. Pass to Podziemski. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Curry. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Here's Edwards. Banchero outside. From outside, off the mark. The Magic trail by 7. Inside, here's Black, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Ivy's checked in for Orlando. Stephen Curry hits them both.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
Now, here's Ivy. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Curry following the basket by Dwight Howard. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Morant against Anthony. Howard with the screen on Morant. Now here's Anthony, guarded closer. Ivy on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Edwards. Black grabs the board. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Takes the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Banchero. The 3 from Morant. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Passes to Black. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Edwards passes to Banchero. Now here's Edwards. Outside Curry. And the 3 off target.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Black the pass to Howard. Bucket is good. Howard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
And the Mavericks call time here. Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Isaac comes in for Wagner. And it's Franz Wagner in for Anthony. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Orlando on D. 6-point game. Back to Morant. Driving. Oh.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Howard with a screen on Curry. Ivy finds Howard. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Howard. Here is Howard. On the wing, Isaac. Free throw line jump shot. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ivy.
Nice work from the mid-range. Ivy knows how to keep balance offensively.
Doncic passes to Morant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Now, here's Ivy. There's the pass to Isaac. To the paint. Nice move. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Howard.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Black, guarded by Morant. Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. Howard misses. Mavericks leading by 4. Out to the wing. Here's Banchero. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Love seeing Banchero play with that kind of force, making the defense figure out how they're going to deal with him.
No good on that one.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who could really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Suggs is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
And 1 out of 3 at the line. That won't get it done. He's lucky to have made it a 2-possession game. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Curry, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Banchero, a screen on Ivy. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wagner outside. Pass to Ivy. High post, Howard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Abdul-Jabbar. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And he can't hit the second.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Howard in the post. Banchero's there. Good on the shot. Howard's got 37.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
Howard with a screen on Doncic. Howard against Banchero. Pass to Ivy. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Banchero kicks to Kleber. Ivy against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Kleber. Fires away from outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here's Suggs. High post, Howard. Driving in. Second shot opportunity. And it's slammed in by Howard.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Banchero is screened for Doncic. The tray. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ivy on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. The pass to Wagner. Here's Isaac. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Howard with a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Banchero. Doncic outside. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Mavericks leading by 8. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic. He gets that one. Doncic has got 20.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against Orlando.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Kleber. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Suggs with the ball. Curry meets him. Tries from 7. And it's Suggs missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Kleber sets the screen for Curry. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Shea, balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.